Niagara Falls is a place where nature's power is on full display, an awe-inspiring spectacle that has captivated hearts for generations. Here, millions of gallons of water thunder over the edge every single second, creating a roar you can feel deep in your bones. The sheer force and energy of the falls is both humbling and exhilarating, a reminder of the unstoppable power of nature. Niagara Falls isn't just one waterfall, but three distinct cascades: the American Falls, the delicate Bridal Veil Falls, and the mighty Horseshoe Falls, which straddles the border between the United States and Canada, linking two nations with its breathtaking beauty. For centuries, these falls have inspired awe and wonder, serving as a sacred site for indigenous peoples, a muse for countless artists and writers, and a symbol of natural grandeur that has drawn explorers, dreamers, and adventurers from all walks of life. Today, visitors flock from every corner of the globe to witness the endless curtain of water plunging into the river below, to feel the cool mist on their faces, and to experience the thrill of standing so close to one of the world's greatest natural wonders. Over time, the area has grown into a vibrant destination, with lush parks, world-class hotels, and exciting attractions built to enhance every visitor's experience. There's something for everyone, from scenic walks to thrilling boat rides. But Niagara Falls is more than just a pretty sight. It's a powerhouse, quite literally. Hydroelectric plants here have been harnessing the fall's immense energy for over a century, generating electricity that lights up homes and cities far beyond the falls themselves. It's a place where nature's artistry and human ingenuity meet, creating a spectacle that's both beautiful and essential to modern life. Millions visit each year, drawn by the promise of wonder, the thrill of discovery, and the powerful reminder of our place in the world. Niagara Falls stands as a testament to the enduring force and beauty of nature, a wonder of the world, right in our own backyard, inviting us to marvel, reflect, and dream. Recently, alarming stories began to spread like wildfire online, claiming that Niagara Falls was in grave danger. Rumors of cracks forming in the rocks, a looming collapse, and even a total shutdown of the iconic site. Dramatic headlines and ominous videos fueled widespread panic, with some reports suggesting the falls were closed to the public for safety reasons, leaving many to wonder if the world-famous landmark was truly at risk. Travelers grew anxious, locals were left confused, and the rumor seemed to grow bigger with every share, as uncertainty spread through communities on both sides of the border. The stories were always vague, never specifying exactly where these supposed cracks were or who had ordered the mysterious closure, making it even harder for people to separate fact from fiction. Some rumors even hinted that the falls might be lost forever, painting a picture of irreversible disaster that captured the imagination and fear of thousands. Tourist offices and local businesses were suddenly flooded with calls and messages from worried visitors, all desperate for answers and reassurance about their travel plans. The truth? These rumors were pure fiction. But they were amplified by the incredible speed and reach of social media, where a single post can go viral in minutes. It's a classic example of how misinformation can spiral out of control online, spreading confusion and fear far beyond the original source. In reality, this beloved landmark was never in danger, but the internet made the threat feel all too real for many people around the world. The confusion became so widespread that it caused real-world anxiety, disrupted travel plans, and left countless people feeling frustrated and disappointed, all because a dramatic, untrue story was easier to share and more exciting to believe than the simple, reassuring facts from official sources. In the digital age, a rumor can travel faster than the water over the falls, reminding us all to pause, question, and seek the truth before we share. Let's set the record straight. Niagara Falls is open, safe, and as powerful as ever. Despite what you may have heard online or in passing conversations, the falls remain one of the world's most reliable natural wonders, drawing millions of visitors each year. There are no new cracks, no threat of collapse, and no emergency shutdown. The rock formations are as sturdy as ever, and the water continues its relentless journey over the edge, just as it has for thousands of years. Geologists and engineers monitor the falls constantly, using advanced technology to track even the slightest changes. Their ongoing vigilance ensures that any potential issues are detected long before they could become a problem, and so far, they've found nothing alarming. Erosion is natural here, but it happens over centuries, not overnight. The slow wearing away of rock is part of the fall's story, shaping the landscape gradually and adding to its rich geological history. The parks on both sides of the border are bustling with visitors, boat tours are running, and the mist still rises. Every day, people from all walks of life come to witness the spectacle, filling observation decks and braving the spray for a closer look. If the falls were closed, the area would be empty, but it's alive with the energy of tourism. The laughter of families, the click of cameras, and the hum of excitement fill the air. Businesses, hotels, and restaurants are open, welcoming guests from around the world. Local shops thrive on the steady stream of visitors, and the community is vibrant and welcoming. The idea of shutting down Niagara Falls isn't simple. It would require massive planning and public notice. Such a decision would involve multiple agencies, international cooperation, and months, if not years, of preparation. The last time water flow was reduced for maintenance was decades ago, and it was a rare, well-publicized event. People still talk about it as a once-in-a-lifetime occurrence, not something that happens without warning. The current rumors of a sudden closure are simply false. There's no credible evidence or official statement to support them. The water keeps flowing, the wonder remains, and Niagara Falls continues to inspire awe every single day. Its beauty and power are undiminished, captivating all who visit. Don't let online panic drown out the truth. Always check reliable sources before believing or sharing dramatic claims. The falls are as magnificent and accessible as ever. Come see for yourself. The mighty Niagara is here to stay. So, where did the shutdown rumors start? It all comes down to confusion between Niagara Falls the waterfall and Niagara Falls the city. While the falls flowed as usual, a major factory in the city, Cascades Incorporated, announced its closure. The nearly century-old plant was shutting down, affecting over 100 workers. Local news covered the story, but it had nothing to do with the waterfall. Somewhere along the way, a headline about a shutdown in Niagara Falls was misread or misrepresented. The dramatic word shutdown was enough to spark confusion. The result? A local economic story was twisted into a global rumor about the falls themselves. It's a classic case of context lost in translation. The waterfall never closed, only a factory did. The confusion didn't stop there. Around the same time, a technical glitch hit the US-Canada border crossing near Niagara Falls. On September 30th, a computer failure caused temporary delays at the bridges, slowing traffic and creating long lines. The issue was quickly fixed, but news of the delay spread fast. Online, the story morphed into claims that the border was closing entirely. In reality, it was just a brief inconvenience, nothing more. But with two unrelated events, a factory shutdown and a border glitch, rumors found fertile ground. Sensational stories mixed a little truth with a lot of fiction, making the false claims about the falls seem more believable. The border never closed, and the falls never stopped flowing. Sometimes, a perfect storm of small events can create a tidal wave of misinformation. Behind the scenes, dedicated teams keep Niagara Falls and its border crossings running smoothly. Park rangers, maintenance crews, and attraction staff work tirelessly to ensure visitors have a safe, memorable experience. Boat captains and guides bring people up close to the thundering water, while others maintain the parks and viewing areas. On the border, U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents keep trade and travel flowing 24/7. Even during government shutdowns, these essential workers remain on duty, ensuring the border stays open. Their work is vital to both countries' economies and to the millions who visit each year. The idea of the border or the falls simply shutting down is far from reality. These professionals are always on the job, preserving access to this international treasure. Thanks to them, Niagara Falls remains safe, welcoming, and open to all. The real story is one of dedication, not disaster. The falls and the border are in good hands. Let's put the pieces together. The viral story of Niagara Falls cracking and closing was pure fiction. What actually happened? A factory in the city of Niagara Falls shut down, and a brief computer glitch delayed border traffic. Neither event had anything to do with the waterfall itself. The word shutdown was misapplied, and a minor border hiccup was blown out of proportion. By mixing a little truth with a lot of fiction, the rumor spread quickly. But when you look at the facts, it's clear. The falls were never in danger. This is a textbook case of how misinformation can take hold. The real Niagara Falls story is far less dramatic and far more reassuring. The truth is simple, Niagara Falls is as strong and beautiful as ever, open and ready for visitors. The mist rises, rainbows form, and the roar of the water continues to inspire awe. If you have a trip planned, there's no need to cancel. The falls are waiting, just as they have for generations. Be skeptical of dramatic online rumors. Check reliable sources before you worry. The real story is one of resilience, not disaster. The people who care for the falls and the border are still on the job, keeping everything running smoothly. Let the sound you hear be the thunder of the water, not the noise of online panic. Niagara Falls remains one of the world's greatest wonders, a place for awe, memories, and connection. The falls are not closed, not broken. They're calling you to witness their magic.